Hey, it's Bob. I'm here at the salon and I'm going to use some hairspray today. So many times people don't use hairspray because they think it's, not the product that they should be using, or it goes everywhere, it's too much. I like hairspray for a couple of reasons. One, you can just kind of put it where you need it. And two, those little stray hairs that kind of go crazy every now and then, it just knocks them right back into shape. So the thing that I like to do is I'll put a little styling product in. I'll probably use some of the flex paste that I have, and I use a little bit of the paste, tiny little bit, run it through my hands to get it emulsified, and then I put it in my hair. Very simple, very clean, very easy, very neat. So the other thing that I'll do then, once I wipe my hand from some of the paste that I have on here, is I'll get a little hairspray. I'll just run it through, spray it, and then use my fingers to put it in place. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, gets the job done, holds it without looking too stiff if you don't use too much. The 1, 2, 3 in control spray 3-in-1 that I have is great because you use a little bit or you use a lot. You just use depending on the amount of hold that you want. And any of those little crazy gray hairs, because I have silver hair, any of those crazy little gray hairs suddenly get in control. And I like that because it knocks down anything that might be sticking out and it gives it a nice shine. Plus, this hairspray smells really good. So I'm going to recommend using some hairspray. Don't be afraid of hairspray. Don't think that it's, from the 1960s or something. Use it today, enjoy it, put it in place with your hands. You can even spray your fingers a little bit, run it together, and then push it through, and that helps also. The other thing you could do is spray your hairbrush. If you have a vent brush, spray the brush with hairspray and then brush it through, because then it gets the hairspray inside all of those little shafts, all of those little strands that are underneath. It helps hold them in place as well. So spray your brush, brush it through, spray your fingers, touch your hair, or just spray it on your head where you want it, help hold it in place, and then that'll help make a big difference with your hair. So to get this look today, I use the Flex Paste from haircutbob.com, and I also use the In Control Hairspray from haircutbob.com. Again, 2 products that I love. Find something that works for you. I'm just showing you what I like for myself. Also, regular maintenance with your haircuts. Hair grows a ½ inch a month. People always say to me, how often should I get it cut? Well, get it cut when it drives you crazy, number 1. But every 4 weeks, no more than 6. Because those little dead ends make a huge difference on the final result of when you style your hair. And you know how great you feel when you leave a salon or a barbershop, your hair is freshly cut, it just lays nice, it looks nice. You can achieve that same thing all the time if you just go for regular haircuts. So the thing you do before you leave the salon, before you leave the barbershop, set your next appointment up. Even do 2 out, because it just makes it so much easier. Makes it easier for us as a stylist, because then we know when you're coming in, we're not trying to squeeze you in at the last minute. And it gives you freedom with your schedule, because then oh, I have this appointment booked. It's one less thing I have to worry about. So regular haircuts between 4 and no more than 6 weeks. I have some clients that come in every 2 weeks because they want it to always look crisp. Always clean around the edges, make sure that that's done. Use the right products. If your hair is dry, use the moisture shampoo. If your hair feels flat, use the volume shampoo. And then also use conditioner along with it. Remember, people say, conditioner makes my hair flat. The thing you want to do is use the tiniest little bit of conditioner. You don't need a lot of conditioner. You're not soaping up. You're not trying to lather. The only thing you're trying to do is have a coating on each hair that just gives you the gloss that you want, the softness that you want, without weighing it down. So a little bit of conditioner, shampoo it, don't shampoo too much. Every other day, every 3 days is fine, because people tend to overwash their hair, which can make it oilier in the long run, because you're activating those oil glands to produce more oil because you're washing everything out. So in closing, regular haircuts, find the product that works for you, take the time to style your hair, you'll always look amazing. Find somebody that you trust to cut your hair. They should know, you should work together as a unit. You should never have to be fighting with somebody to get the look that you want, and they should never have to be fighting with you. So find the person that works for you is like finding a doctor. People say when they move to a new town, the hardest thing is finding a doctor and a hair cutter. So find somebody that works for you, find the product that works for you, and let's stay in touch. Like my video, please tell your friends, haircutbob.com. Like the product because I think you'd be really happy with it. And I'll wait to hear from you, and we'll chat again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.